Welcome back to the Tour of Missouri. I'm Jason Sumner with VeloNews TV. Stage 3 just wrapped up. We're in Rolla in Missouri, and we've got ourselves a mild upset. In the last 3K, Cervelo test team sends Brett Lancaster on the attack. That forces Columbia to cover. Mark Cavendish is all alone to take on Thor Hushovd himself. Stage 3 kicks off in Farmington, Missouri. On Wednesday's menu, 114 miles, 6,000 feet of climbing. Weather as usual, hot and humid. Cavendish, the overnight race leader and only rider to taste victory so far. On Tuesday, he said as long as he can grab Hushovd's wheel, he knows he can come around him. Break of the day, Garmin's Frischkorn and Friedman joined by Type 1's Matt Wilson. Frischkorn doing most of the work. Wilson picks up a $1,000 premium along the way. The bunch, once again led by Columbia, not going to get much help when you've got the race lead and the world's best sprinter on your team. Endgame, late attack by Cervelo test team unravels the Columbia train, and that sets up Hushovd. Big Norwegian rolls into Rolla. Cavendish a distant fifth. Evidently, he didn't get a hold of that wheel. Stage 3 results, JJ Hayato gets his third podium finish in 3 days. Cataldo and Oss make it a top 5 sweep for the big boy teams. Hushovd's win earns him a 10-second time bonus. Cav's fifth earns him nothing. And that moves Hushovd into a total time tie with Cavendish. But the Cervelo man will wear yellow on Thursday because the tiebreaker is most recent stage win. Hushovd leads the point standings 1 point over Cav. Moises Aldape is tops in the KOM contest, and Cavendish continues to lead the best young rider competition.
Just a long day, sort of settling down. Columbia really sort of left us out there around 4 minutes for most of the day, so just a lot of eating and drinking and sort of waiting for the finish.
Cycling ethics sometimes require the sprinter teams to help, so we wouldn't mind getting a hand once in a while. We don't want to do the work all the time for everybody.
Columbia did a great job today. They was pulling all day by himself, but it's also normal to have the leaders jersey, to have the fastest sprinter in the world, so that's why they have to work.
Cervelo was attacking. I had to chase Lancaster down between 1,300 to 500 meters to go, so Cav was alone the last 500 meters and we got swarmed on the left.
When it's a hard fight like this, I'm normally better than him, and I think today I also showed what I did in Tour de France, that when it's hard and tough, I'm stronger.
On roads like this, when you don't get help, it's tough, you can't win them all.
Thor Hushovd on the top step, your winner from Cervelo.
So we definitely have an interesting dynamic developing between Columbia and Cervelo test team. George Hincapie talks about the ethics of the sprinters team. Cervelo chooses not to chase today. It results in a stage win. Look for more cat and mouse between those two teams tomorrow, with Cervelo owning a little more burden to do some work because Thor Hushovd, of course, is in the leader's jersey now. Stage 4, it's 109 miles, starts in St. James, ends in Jefferson City. Relentless rollers once again, no big climbs, but it's not flat either. Expect another breakaway to go. Expect the sprinters teams to work to bring it back. I say tomorrow they do, they succeed again. We also will look for some help from teams like Astana and Garmin Slipstream. If they don't get riders in the break, they're very motivated to keep these things together because they have Levi Leipheimer for Astana, Dave Zabriskie for Garmin Slipstream. Obviously, two big players when we get to the time trial. We're still a couple days away from that though, so for now we'll sign off. I'm Jason Sumner for VeloNews TV. Tune back in on Thursday for more from the Tour of Missouri.